everyone, and welcome back to DFMTV. I am Dan, the Fire Stick Man, your source for entertainment. And if you're watching this video, it's because you're already frustrated that you have tried every solution to get your Fire Stick remote to work and it just won't work. You have tried all the common stuff. Now, I can't stress that enough that you have tried all the common stuff, because what you're about to see on this video is the advanced solution. And one of them is going to be really simple to do, what anybody can do, but the last one, assuming that the first one doesn't work, will require a complete factory reset on your Fire Stick, and I don't want you to do that unless it's absolutely necessary. So before you jump to this first one and it doesn't work, I don't want you to jump to a factory reset if you haven't tried the most common fixes for this problem. And if you don't know where to find that, you can check out a video that I titled Fire Stick Remote Not Working, Let's Fix It. It's going to be in the description of this video. It's going to be in a link somewhere up here if you have a PC, or it's going to be on a little square box at the end of this video that you can click on. It'll take you right to that video. You choose what you want to do, but please, please try those 3 steps on that video first. And if none of that works for you, come back here and try what I'm about to show you, so you don't have to do a factory reset on your Fire Stick if you don't have to. And to get started, just know that that will be the last option on this video. We still have one more thing to do that doesn't require that may get this Fire remote working again. Okay, let's get started. The first thing that we need to do right now is to reset your remote control and reset your Fire Stick, so we can try this step and see if it gets it going again. Okay, to reset your remote control, all you have to do is take the back off the remote and pop out the batteries and put them right back in. If you're unsure about the batteries being good, make sure you put some new batteries on there. Okay, the next thing that you need to do in order to refresh your Fire Stick is to unplug it from the outlet, or you can unplug it from the cable on the side of the Fire Stick. Either or, whatever is easier for you to access. If it's the side of the Fire Stick, just pull the cord out and put it back in, and the outlet, the same thing. Pull it out, put it right back in. That's going to cause the Fire Stick to restart and reboot, and then once it reboots, it's going to be here on the home screen that you see here. Okay, and that's where we want it to be at. Now that the both are refreshed, here's the first step on getting your Fire Stick working again. The first thing is to download an application on either your cell phone or your tablet. And this application is going to allow you to use the cell phone or the tablet as a temporary remote control, so we can get into the settings of the Fire Stick and force it to start communicating with your remote. So I am going to show you on my phone. I happen to have an Android, but it will work on any phone. This application is a free application you can get on any phone at App Store, on the Play Store, whichever one you have. So I'm going to go ahead and put my phone on the screen and show you step by step what you need to do to get this application. Now, as you can see here, I have an Android phone, and the one thing that we're going to do is that we're going to make sure that we're connected to our home Wi-Fi. We're not using the internet from the cell phone provider. The home Wi-Fi is what we need to be connected to, and not just any Wi-Fi. We need to be connected to the Wi-Fi that the Fire Stick is currently connected to, because if you don't do that, this is not going to work. So I'm going to go down to my Wi-Fi. I'm going to click on my Wi-Fi connection there, and I'm going to give it a second to show me which Wi-Fi I'm connected to. For those of you that have a Wi-Fi extender, you need to make sure that you're connected to whatever the Fire Stick is. So if your Fire Stick doesn't show up after connecting to one Wi-Fi, then the correct thing to do will be to go ahead and connect to your extender Wi-Fi and see if the Fire Stick shows up once we go into this application. Okay, that's the #1 most important thing. Connect to the same Wi-Fi, 5G preferably, because most of you should have your Fire Stick on 5G. All right, so now that you're connected to the Wi-Fi, what we're going to do, in my case, is I have an Android. I'm going to go to the Play Store. You're going to go to the App Store, and then go ahead and click on it. And on the search, you're going to type in Fire TV. Fire TV, and then hit go or search. And this application is the one that we're looking for right there, the one that says Fire TV. It says Amazon Fire TV. Go ahead and click on that, and then you're going to go ahead and click on Install. And it's going to start downloading the application. It'll only take a few seconds to do. Once it's done downloading, it's going to install it. And once it's done installing, I want you to go ahead and click on Open. Okay, we'll just give it a second here. Let's go ahead and click on Open. If you are connected to the same Wi-Fi as your Fire Stick, once this application opens up, it's going to pull up every Fire Stick in your house. Now, if you only have one, then obviously you only have one, and that's the one you click on. But if you have several, like I do, like you can see here that I have several Fire Sticks hooked up, and they're all happen to be named the same thing because you never took the time to name the Fire Sticks, then what you want to do is start clicking from top to bottom, and you know that you clicked on the right one once you see a code appear on the home screen of your Fire Stick. So this is exactly what it's going to look like once you click on the correct one. Okay, you're going to see a code appear just like this. Okay, and then obviously the app is going to show you to go ahead and put in that code, give you a spot. But let's say that you clicked on one, you didn't see a code appear on your Fire Stick. It's because you probably clicked on another Fire Stick. You do have the option on the top of the app there that says back. You want to click on back, and it's going to show you all the Fire Sticks that you have again, and you go down the line again until you get that code that looks just like this. Now, this is my code. Your code is going to look different, but this is the screen that you're looking for. Once you see the code, go ahead and put it in. Once you put it in, then you're going to get this on your phone or tablet, and it's a temporary remote control. And if you hit the button, notice that now it's working, your Fire Stick. Okay, now if you put a code in and you get this remote and nothing's working, then there's something definitely wrong with the Fire Stick, in which case you definitely want to contact Amazon because your Fire Stick may be defective. All right, but you can see it's working. So here's how we're going to get it to communicate with our remote control. We're going to go to the right to settings, and then we're going to go down, and we're going to go down again and to the right to controllers and Bluetooth devices right here. Click the center, and then we're going to click on Amazon Fire TV remote. Click on that, and then we're going to click on add a new remote. So you're going to go down and click on add a new remote, and now it's going to be searching. What I want you to do now is pick up your Fire Stick remote control, and you're going to press and hold the home button just like it says on the lower right hand side right here. Press and hold it. And then once it finds it, it'll tell you that on your cell phone or tablet, whatever you're using as a temporary remote, to hit the center of the circle. And that's what we're going to do right now. On the temporary, on your phone or tablet, hit the center. And by doing that, it's going to pair your remote. Okay, and your remote is going to jump to remote number 1, believe it or not. Okay, it's not remote number 2, it'll be remote number 1. That's one we just paired, and it should be working now. Your Fire Stick remote should be working. You can hit the home button and then, you know, move around, and that's it. Now you're back in business. Your remote control is not working. You tried everything else, didn't work, and this did the job. But for one moment, let's assume that this did not work. Your remote control just did not connect. You tried it, it just didn't happen. Here's the last resort. The last resort is to go back to the tablet or cell phone that you're using as a remote control and work your way to settings, and then work your way down to My Fire TV. Then you're going to go down to where it says reset to factory defaults. Click on that, and then go to the left there and click on reset. When you do that, it's going to pretty much reboot the Fire Stick, and it's going to clear out everything out the Fire Stick, and it's going to take you right back to the beginning page, like if you unbox the Fire Stick for the first time. And the first thing it's going to want to do is connect to that remote control. While it's rebooting, my recommendation to you guys is to pull the batteries off the remote and put them back in. And when it gives you the pop-up that it wants to connect to your remote control, you're going to press and hold the home button. And if it connects to the remote control, then it was a glitch within the Fire Stick itself that didn't let it connect. And that factory reset cleared it out. So now you're able to connect. Yes, now you do have to, you know, log into your Wi-Fi. You know, you have to log into your Amazon account, and you have to completely put all the applications that you had in the past in there and log into them again for the first time. But the bright side of that is, well, two things. One, the remote's working again, which was the goal of doing this video. And the second thing, it really cleaned out your Fire Stick. I mean, anything that could be glitchy or having issues with it, it cleared out a lot of memory. So now you can only put the applications that you know you use, and that's going to save you a ton of headaches with the Fire Stick itself. And that is pretty much it, guys. I hope that this video has been helpful. I hope that finally you got your remote control working again. And I love to hear your feedback to know if it actually worked. Did this do the job when everything else didn't? Just let me know in the comments. I want to know if these videos are going to be helpful to you guys. Do not forget to keep me going by subscribing, by liking this video, commenting, sharing the video, and ringing that bell notification. Thank you so much for watching. You have been watching DFMTV. I am Dan the Fire Stick Man, your source for entertainment. Until the next video, happy streaming.